Motivated by the tragic shooting that occurred at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida on February 14th, two local high school students formed Springfield Teens for Action. The group advocates against gun violence through the power of youth in a technology-driven society with social media as their means of communication. As Alejandro Cameron shows us, even though they haven't reached the legal age to vote, they are making their voices heard.
Teens for Action Springfield is the group that we, the organizers of the Springfield March for Our Lives, formed after the march was over so that we could continue our action and make sure that we're still engaging with the community and pursuing any action on gun violence that we can take.
We focus on things such as curbing gun violence in the surrounding area, on the state and hopefully national level, and we also work for civic education and civic efficacy in high schools.
Teens for Action Springfield isn't officially like a chapter of a larger national organization, so really we don't have some kind of national leadership structure, but we are connected with March for Our Lives organizers, in various other places, people in Boston, people across the country too. We just got an invitation to go to the national conference in Dallas. And we're in connection with those people because we registered our march on the national website, so we're on that list.
It was certainly interesting, especially when Warren and Neil confirmed there was a kind of an offset of panic because now we had to secure all of our logistics in the span of 24 hours. But I'm really glad it went well. We had a lot of people turn out, probably one of the biggest marches that we've ever had in Springfield. It came with a sense of fulfillment because people were actually listening to us in the community. And now that we've formed Teens for Action Springfield, we hope that those people that attend the march will move forward with us in pursuing to hopefully curb gun violence in Springfield once and for all.
We don't always have to meet physically in person because students can organize online really easily with group chats and social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram to make sure that we're keeping in touch with everyone. So we don't have regular meetings quite yet. We might do that in the future, but we've had meetings at libraries in the past. That's generally where we choose to meet.
Springfield City Libraries have the system where you can easily book a meeting room in any of the available libraries online. We just thought if we're having a meeting, it'll most likely be at one of the Springfield City Libraries. And like Sarah said, we also like to keep in touch with the people who follow us on social media.
Ahmad Rivera connected us with Manuel Oliver. They had a mutual friend who connected them because Manuel, he had wanted to bring these art installations that he's been doing to Springfield because, they're the headquarters of Smith & Wesson in Springfield. We called him, we worked with him to figure out logistics and location and planning all of that, and then when it all came together, it was a really powerful moment seeing him create that mural and seeing him, remember his son and take action in memory of his son. And I think it was a really powerful, moving event that we had.
Question is, if Joaquin is an activist, how come we're not?
And I think it's not age that matters in terms of politics, it's how much you dedicate yourself to educating yourself on the issues and making sure that you're aware of everything that's going on. You could be 45 and not read the news and not pay attention to the gun laws and the policy and the actions being taken, or you could be 12 in middle school and be paying really close attention to that and organizing action in your community. So it really depends on how much you take upon yourself to invest in an issue rather than just an arbitrary number like your age, because even if you can't vote, you can still have a voice, as Trayvon said. You can be active in the community.
It was certainly interesting, my family was really supportive. They came out to the march with all types of signs and they were loud, and I'm proud to have come from such a vibrant background as my parents and my family do. They've been, nothing but supportive. They have even given me advice to, always keep moving forward, to just never look back. You always have to look at the future, not the past. And my family has been wholeheartedly supportive of what I've been doing.
My parents have been supportive of my activism as well. They, largely agree with me on most of the issues that we're advocating for and have been helpful. They get a little annoyed when they have to drive me around to all these things, but generally they're really good about supporting activism in high school and being a part of it as well.